him that is not learned, saying, read this, I pray thee. And he said, I am not learned.
Exactly. So even the men that wasn't learned, this book delivered to, and them don't know to break it down. As I said before, at one point in time, everybody on the face of the earth couldn't break down the scriptures. You just read, and a lot of things a blow across the head. You just read the Bible, say, and that's the reason why I stuck on Psalm. And if you stuck it on Psalm, you still don't understand what the Psalms are speak about. See? Exactly. And this book is not an eloquent novel. You have to get that out of your mind. It is not a book like Nancy Drew, or Hardy Boys, or a Cowcard Boy, or the Silver Sword. It's not a book like that. It's a mystery book. It's a spiritual book. It's a book that takes spiritual guidance. Spirituality this book deal with. So you have men who read this book from about age 12 to age 80 and them still don't know what is sin. Because the wisdom of this book don't come by the works of men. It comes by the spirit of the Most High Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. So this gospel is a spiritual thing. So to have the understanding of this book, you have to be a spiritual man. Spirituality in all aspects. That's what the scripture is dealing with. In every way, in every day. I think you can continue that scripture, Isaiah.
Yeah. Verse 13 says, wherefore the Lord said, for as much as this people draw near me with their mouth and with their lips, and do honor me but have removed their heart far from me.
Exactly. So if you sing and you shout and hallelujah whatsoever, and you say, oh, there's a God that exists, which you say you believe in a God which is good, but the scripture said the devils also believe and tremble. So what makes you different from the devil? By you saying that you believe in a God. There's more required to it than just saying you believe in a God. You have to walk the walk and talk the talk. That's the fact of the matter. It's not about just saying there's a God and I believe in a God and it done that so. So it is written in works you deny him. You say there's a God but in works you deny him. Because when the gospel come out as how it's supposed to come out, you buck up against it. As for example, how many of you believe truly you're supposed to eat pork? You find different means and ways to justify your act so that the old Bible time. In new day, this day, modern day, today, what is today's date? September the what? September the 9th, 2017, the pig, when he eat, him have the pores so him sweat nothing out. So all that vile bacteria, everything stay in him, and guess what? You see October the 9th, and next year, the pig still now have pores where him sweat through. So guess what? It's still unclean to you. Him still unclean to you. And that's just the fact of the matter. And if you go any other way, you choose death rather than life. And that's the thing. You need to understand the ways of death and the ways of life. Just as how Moses, when Moses came from Mount Sinai, Moses said to this, you people, because you was back then, believe it or not, there's such a thing called reincarnation. You was the people in the wilderness. You're the same people who walk up and down. You was the same people that was walking in the wilderness. You was the one that Moses was speaking to in the wilderness and said, before you put this there, life and death, choose life that he may live. And it's the same thing will happen today again. We are coming at the same spirit I said to you again. This day we put before you life and death, choose life where you may live. It's the same thing. It is the very same thing. But any man have an ears to hear, let him hear. Go ahead.
And their fear towards me is taught by the precept of men.
And the fear we have towards the Most High is taught by the precepts of men. Men teach that God is our love. But it's written in the Bible, the Most High say what? I make peace and and I create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. That's written in the Bible. When you broke your foot, the Most High is the one that sent a spirit to make you break your foot. And if you acknowledge the Most High as that kind of being, when you win the lotto, the Most High send a spirit to make you win the lotto. All things is consist by the Most High. All things is controlled by the Most High. And that is where or how the fear of the Lord come into play. Because people don't fear the Lord. Because out there you fear somebody is all love. The God where you people have in their mind is a gay. I better yet a homosexual. A feminine bitch. And it's the truth and the fact of the matter. No one might say, oh, I'm a preacher, and say, bitch. When I saw the Most High talk, rough, he's an austere man. Rough and serious. That's what we deal with out here. Knowledge, wisdom and understanding. That's how we deal with out here. And when you come to beat around the bushes with no information, with nobody at all, your feelings going to get cut. And when your feelings get cut, then it brings forth space you repent. And if you don't repent, then you don't have a chance of making it into the kingdom of heaven, which is going to be on the earth. Because we have to beat them point here in you people head. That look, the kingdom of heaven is going to be on the earth. From the river Nile to the river Euphrates. The meek shall inherit the earth, as it is written.
Deuteronomy 32 and verse 39 says, see now that I, even I, am he, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive.
And the Most High said him kill and he make alive. He said there's no God with him. How much our people can actually accept that or bring that out? The Most High said him kill and he make alive. Read again.
Yes, he says, see now that I, even I, am he, and there is no God with me.
Right.
I kill and I make alive.
Him kill and make alive. And he make alive. So how gruesome your loved one die, the Most High is the one that kill him. And when your son or your daughter or whosoever born, it's the Most High make him alive. It is as simple as that. Simple as that. Go ahead.
He said, I wound and I heal.
The Most High said wound and he heal.
Right.
So if you catch us any form of STD, STI, whatsoever, the Most High is the one that wound you. And the Most High heal you if you forget rid of it. You're going to go to the pharmacy from now to thy kingdom come. And guess what? He's not going to heal if the Most High commission it to heal. That's how the Heavenly Father work. The Most High wound and him heal. Go ahead.
Say, neither there is any that can deliver out of mine hand.
And there is nobody on this place, upon this planet, but can be delivered out of the Most High. And nobody at all at the time of judgment, you're going to be judged. And that's the reason why you have to fear the Lord.
Fear Lord. You're mad, we can't fear Lord.
See, give me Ecclesiastes 3 verse 16.
Come to the Bible. Come with the Bible. Let's chat to you there. You come.
Ecclesiastes 3 verse 16.
Every fear a man afraid of it. Almighty God is supposed to fear Almighty.
Ecclesiastes 3 verse 16. And moreover, I saw under the sun the place of judgment.
Right, the scripture said, under the sun, the place of judgment. Where are we? We are under the sun. The earth is under the sun. This is the place of judgment. Read again.
And moreover, I saw under the sun the place of judgment.
So under the sun is the place of judgment. Because we're all spiritual beings. If you didn't know that. Here is where you get judged. Here is where you feel pain. Here is where you thirst. Here is where you hunger. Here is where you die.
Where is heaven?
Here is where you suffer.
Where is heaven?
This is the place of judgment. Under the sun. Go ahead.
That wickedness was there.
That wickedness is here. Even though people being judged, they are still being wicked. Read again from the top of a question.
And moreover, I saw under the sun the place of judgment.
So under the sun is the place of judgment. So when things happen, that's judgment taking place. Go ahead.
Where is heaven?
That wickedness was there.
Go ahead.
And the place of righteousness, that iniquity was
And
there.
the place of righteousness is in the land of Israel. Iniquity is there.
Land of Israel.
Right?
So this is the land.
So this This year, what we're going through as a people, this is a judgment of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And guess what? And accept it be that you can accept it, come to the realization of it, acknowledge your offenses, and return back to the word, then you're going to be judged. And the most of the day, there's a judge people forever. Like, there's a judge yet, there's a punisher. No, you must redeem and elect and destroy the reject. Simple.
They who qualify for judge people.
Simple. Understand?
So you now go there, anything you do is justice.
It's a joke. 4 verse 7. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perish being innocent.
Right, and it is written, whoever perish being innocent. Because when your loved one die, you know, said, oh God, Lord God, you never do nobody do nothing.
When you suffer.
Oh, you never do nobody nothing. Innocent.
Perish me.
Innocent to you.
Perish me.
Innocent to you.
Perish
See,
innocent to me.
but what about when him Jim Screechy cross him neighbor fence, go sleep with him neighbor wife? The scripture that said, thou shalt not commit adultery. See? That's written in the Bible. Thou shalt not commit adultery. No.
Yes, you have to commit
so there's no one that is judged being innocent.
Right,
Make a question.
There's a two version now we spot to you.
Are where the righteous cut off.
Or where were the righteous cut off? Go ahead.
We're righteous cut
Even
off.
as I have seen, they have plowed iniquity.
Exactly, say plow iniquity. See? Go ahead.
So wickedness,
Right?
reap the same.
You reap the same. Whatsoever man sow it, that shall you also reap. So when the loved one speed 2,000 miles down the road on a bike and him jump off and him giant up, that's how him reap. And you have to understand that, you have to put that in your mind. That's judgment of the Lord.
What
You understand? Go ahead.
Okay, me that continue going to verse 17, right?
When you go down,
He
stand
said,
up off.
I said in my heart, he said, God shall judge the righteous and the wicked.
Exactly, Mosai shall judge the righteous and the wicked. No,
qualified.
this when you hear the scriptures like this, you have to put yourself in the frame of mind.
Right.
Am I righteous?
Right.
Or am I wicked?
You're not righteous and
See?
you're not wicked. So
No,
you can't
if you tell
qualify
yourself you're righteous, then you're wicked. You understand? So it's a
You
balance
don't qualify for
in the word. If you tell us you're righteous, that means say you don't need to do nothing else then to get saved, because
You're righteous.
you understand?
Go and tell
You have
say
to
you're wicked.
acknowledge, say you're wicked, and then the transformation take place in being righteous. No, it won't happen overnight,
So the man who
but
tells
it
you
will take
wicked.
a time and happen little by little while you dwell in them precepts. You understand? Go ahead.
Alright, he said, for there's a time for every purpose and every work.
There's a time for every purpose and every work. There's a time for it.
Everything. That
There's a time.
you teach,
There's a time when we're talking now, and there's a time when we have to shut up your mouth.
Right.
You
That's why
understand?
me
Because
not
now we
easy.
are talking, you just shut up your mouth. You understand?
That's why me is a little too.
See?
That's why me is a little too. Do your thing.
Since this is the time that we live in, the time of judgment, the
Touch
time
me.
of Yahweh Shem
Yes, sir.
Yahushai.
Touch me
You
on
understand? No, me not touch you.
You're not going to touch me. Yeah. You're not going to because righteousness is a prevail. You're not going to trust Rastafari. Because if every truth you know, there's no peace.
Right? So, speaking of time, even though we start off speaking about time, the time of judgment we live in it. As the apostle said, the year of the triple D. Death, destruction, diligence. Because it still stands. 2016 was the year of the push. 2017 is the year of death, destruction, and diligence. And this was said from 2016 December. And it happened before I clear. Look at St. Martin, for example. Evil climate in Jamaica. You know that in the breeze in St. Martin, you have 40-foot container flying like birds. The whole land flat, but it's not flat enough. You understand? It is not flat as how when the missiles lick America, it's like a flat. Because you can find rubbles in them small islands and get hit by Irma. When the missiles hit America, you won't find no rubble. You can't even find a piece of steel. Not even a piece of steel will build the skyscrapers you won't be able to find. Everything shall be consumed. Look at that in 1 Peter 3. Everything that is there shall be burned by fire.
Is there fire now?
Yes. What the wind speed?
It's 2 Peter 3.
2 Peter.
Key verse 10. Verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which where the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
So the elements shall be melted with fervent heat. Hot. Just imagine though hot the fire will be if the steel is burn out to powder, burn out to nothing. Beat it to ashes, grind it. With violence, Babylon the Great will be thrown down. With violence. What? Next one.
The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up.
Right. So everything will be burnt up. Everything will be burnt up. But before that, the trial of your patience is going to be tested. It is going to be tested. Revelation 3 verse 10. It is going to be tested. If you're worthy to be burned, or if you are